Amy? Is that you?
Yes. This is Amy.
What's going on over there? Can you talk?
Well, if she's on the phone, she probably can't hear us. We might as well just go on in.
I guess. Let's see if it's open.
Brought a cop with him!
Oh, my God.
Let me go!
Kelly!
Let me go!
Kelly, wait! Stop crying!
Nobody moves muscle. Anybody moves and I open up. We're all gonna stay right here together. You got that?
Police are out there, aren't they, Peter?
They're too smart to try anything.
I know police procedure, Peter. They'll only wait so long.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I told you to shut up! Amy, what's going on over there? Is everybody all right? Amy? Answer me, damn it!
Who's that on the phone?
Please, don't hurt us.
Who are you talking to, Amy?
This is Peter Flint. Listen, any more tricks, and I start shooting. One at a time. You got that?
Peter, don't do it!
Go, Amy, what are you doing? He's armed. I don't care, he's got Joe. He'll kill him if we don't do something.
You're staying right here until I get orders.
No, don't you see? It's me he wants. He doesn't want any of them. They'll kill him if I don't go
I'm
back.
sorry, I can't let you do it.
What's going on here?
Suspect holding hostages. Looks like he's got an automatic weapon. Radio headquarters tell him when we back up and SWAT.
How many hostages?
It's hard to say.
There's Mason, Joe, Amy. Amy's pregnant. There's a pregnant woman in there.
Stay down. I'll radio headquarters.
You've got to hurry. He's dangerous. He's out of his mind. You'll kill him. Oh, not that.
Everyone stay still. Nobody move.
That's right. Listen to old Mason. He knows what to do. Mr. Sensible, they call him down at the DA's office, right?
Let me go, man. There are women here. We have to do as he says.
That's right. For one thing, you can tell her to shut up. Stop crying! I can't think of all that blubbering going on. Will you shut up or I'm gonna start shooting?
Jackie, do as he says.
Jackie, please stop crying.
Please get to us, die.
Get away from him. Go on, move it against the wall. All of you. Come on. Come on, Joe. Come and get me. Come on, I'll blow your legs off, you little grease monkey. Come on, try it.
Calm down, Joe. You're no good to me dead. We've got to do as he says.
Damn it, I said get her away from him.
Jackie, please.
No.
On your feet, lady. Come on, get up.
No, I won't leave him. I won't.
5 seconds. 1,
No, don't.
2,
No, Peter, my God.
3.
No.
Are there casualties?
Navy man, it looks like. We just heard more gunfire.
How about inside the house? Can you see in at all?
That's a negative, sir. He's got the curtains closed in the living room area.
Sir, this is Officer Gillis. We're requesting permission to move in on the building. There are already 2 backup units on the scene, 3 more on the way.
No, you're not to rush the dwelling under any circumstances, not until I get there.
Sir, the gunfire indicates he may have killed the hostages.
Officer Gillis, nobody does anything until I arrive. That's an order.
Cruz, hurry up. He's got Joe.
Time's up, lady. What's wrong? Don't you think I'll do it?
Go ahead, do it. Shoot me. I don't care.
All right. Oh, get over there in the corner. You, up. Go on. Move it. Go on, over there. That's right. Hold hands. That's right. Just like that. Anyone moves, I start shooting.
Oh,
That's it. Good.
Larry.
I'm all right. I'm all right. You have to continue to believe that I'm dead. Play like I'm dead.
Peter, listen to me. That man's seriously hurt. He needs medical attention.
Yeah, that's one of the hazards of being a cop, Mason.
He's not a cop, man. He's in the Navy. It's Jackie's husband.
The Navy, what?
We've got to get a doctor in here or get him out.
No. You're not going anywhere. No one moves till I say so. I've got to think.
You killed him. He's dead.
Dad, what do you mean?
He didn't do anything. He just walked in through the door.
The uniform!
He was a Navy officer. You killed him in cold blood.
No, he was coming at me. He wanted to hurt me.
He wasn't going to hurt anybody.
Can I go to her, please? She needs me.
Let her go, Peter.
All right, get over here, but stop that crying. I can't stand that crying.
Jackie, you've got to stop crying. Otherwise, he'll kill us if you don't. Jackie, please.
Peter, we can't just leave him here.
Please.
All right, you, pick him up. Take him in there. Come on. Move it. Leave the door open. Come on, make it fast. All right, back in here. Come on. All of you.
Can I please stay with him?
All right. The rest of you back in here. All right? Hands together. Come on.
Are you all right?
Yeah, you did just great.
What are we gonna do?
Wait. Keep the tears flowing.
Answer it. Go on.
Hello?
Amy, who's hurt?
Jackie's husband, he's dead.
Oh, my God. Who else is in the house?
Joe and Mason. Jackie, her husband.
Is Joe all right?
Yes, he's fine. The rest of us are okay.
Give me that. Who is this?
It's Cruz, Peter. Why don't you let the people in the house go outside now? I promise you won't get hurt.
Yeah, and I really believe you. Listen good. I want Kelly, and I want her here now.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Are you just listening to me, damn it? I want her brought in front of the house, alone. I know she wants to. She'd be here right now if you weren't stopping her. All of you. You're all guilty of turning her against me. With your lies.
Peter, please, will you just listen to me?
No, you listen to me! You got 1 hour. Then I start killing people. First Joe, then Mason, and then the pregnant lady. All right? Now they know. Now they know what they're up against. Now you all know.
Oh, Warren. What
Hi,
are you
Grandmother.
doing there? Take your feet off the table.
I'm sorry. I was just checking out today's mail. Do you believe all this junk, circulars and ads? Oh, by the way, I just signed for special delivery for you from one Mr. Sam Jenkins.
Give me that letter.
Not so fast. Isn't this the guy you met when you were visiting Dad in jail? I mean, he's been writing you a lot lately. What do we have here? Pen pals or a budding romance?
Give me that letter.
Oh, no.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Sounds like you got quite a fan there, Grandmother. Grandma, wait just a minute, would you? Look, I've been wanting to talk to you about what I've been involved with recently. I was afraid you might have believed what you read in the papers about me running and when the police came after me. I wanted you to know I wasn't really running.
No, I'm aware of that. You were trying to help your father. You're a good boy, Warren. I've known that for some time.
Really? I didn't know you thought that.
Oh, there were times when I had my doubts. That lifeguarding era of yours.
Well, I guess we all grow up eventually.
Sometimes with the help of others. You know, I grew quite fond of that Summer Blake. Little as I knew of her.
Well, I learned a lot from her, Grandma. About life. And about love. In the end, pain. I guess it woke me up. I'd been wasting my life up until then.
And now?
Well, I want to do something important. Something for the family. But, Grandma, would you be honest with me? I want to ask you some questions about the family's financial affairs.
What do you want to know?
Well, something I found out. Something's been bothering me a little bit. I was going to go to Mom and Dad first, but I thought I'd come to you instead. You see, I found out that the business affairs that you took over have been handed over to someone else, an outsider.
Well, let's start talking names and stop this guessing game.
All right. I'm told it's Brick Wallace, our chauffeur. Now, the reason I'm here is to find out why.
SWAT team is in place, sir. 3 sharpshooters on the roof just as you ordered.
Okay, what did they say? Did they think they can get a clear shot?
Well, not yet. There's movement inside the house, but that's all they're able to tell.
All right. This is Inspector Castillo to all units in place. No one, I repeat, no one is to shoot until I give the order. We're going to try and talk him out first. Thank you. What about the evacuation? How's that?
They're getting the last of the people out now, sir.
Okay, I want you to tell the people who live in this house how much we appreciate them letting us use it. We'll do just fine. Has everybody arrived?
We've got 17 units on the scene, a chopper and searchlight on the way, and SWAT's looking for alternate ways to get into the house.
Make sure that the roadblocks at the end of the street are real tight. I don't want the rest of the Perkins family or anybody else wandering into the middle of this. What about the psychiatrist?
He's on his way, sir.
Fine. Keep the phone lines clear, and we'll make contact as soon as he arrives.
Got it.
What makes you think Peter is going to listen to a psychiatrist?
Kelly, I don't think it's such a good idea for you to be here.
I'm not going anywhere. Joe is in there, Cruz. Peter's already killed Jackie's husband, who's a stranger. That means Joe is next. You have to let me stay.
I'm sorry, I just don't want
You
you
don't
to get away.
understand, do you? I am as much a part of this as you or anyone else. The reason he'd kill everybody is because of me.
That's not true.
Yes,
this
it
is
is.
exactly
You
what I'm
told
talking
me
about.
yourself. You told me it's always been me.
Look. Come here. Listen to me. In reality, this has nothing to do with you. It's true. He's fixated on you. He's a sick man. But it could just as easily be anybody else.
Cruz, he loved me, and I rejected him. And now he wants his revenge. I don't think you know what you're up against.
I know exactly what I'm up against, and I want you out of here. Now, officer...
Come on, let me go out there.
Kill, are you kidding?
He told me he would trade me for the hostages, all right?
And you believe it? You want to start trusting Peter now?
Well, what are you going to tell him? He knows I'm out.
I'll tell him you ran away and we can't find you, okay?
Oh, sure. How long is he going to believe that, Cruz?
If he believes it for 2 minutes, that'll be 2 minutes we didn't have before. Now, let's make this easy.
No, come on.
we?
I got an idea. Let me call him on the phone. Let me tell him some things that he wants to hear. Maybe that'll buy us some more time.
Maybe that'll make him even more angry. I suppose I could put you on tape. At least that would prevent any give and take.
Excuse me, sir. Lieutenant Peterson of SWAT is on the line. He's got 2 men positioned in the front yard.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lieutenant. What's the situation?
We may be able to get a look in the window. I've got 2 officers belly down on the front lawn. They think they can make it up to the porch and get a look through the window.
What are the chances of the suspect seeing him?
Slim to none, sir. Unless this guy's got eyes in the back of his head.
Okay, send him. But under no circumstances do I want the lives of those hostages threatened. Is that understood?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
What's happening? Cruz?
They're moving toward the porch. Easy, guys. Take it easy.
Peter, maybe we should get something to eat.
Be quiet, Mason.
We can have food brought in.
Nobody's hungry. Just shut up.
Damn, he spotted him. Lieutenant, a report. Lieutenant?
No one was hit. I'm pulling our units back. I don't know what happened. He must have hurt him.
This is Inspector Castillo to all units. Do not return fire. I repeat, do not return fire.
That's right, boy. Run! Run all the way home. Just remember, the next time I fire, it's going to be at the people in here. You got that? One more trick and I start shooting.
Guess now they know I mean business, huh?
You're never going to get out of this alive, Peter.
Well, it gives us a lot in common, Joe. Because neither are you.
One of us has got to divert his attention while the other jumps him.
There are other people here to think about.
If we time it right, no one will get hurt.
It's too big a risk with Amy here.
What's that? Did you say something? What were you talking about?
Nothing. We were just...
Louder, I can't hear you.
We weren't saying anything.
Good. Because I'm the one who's doing the talking around here. I'm calling all the shots.
I've got a plan.
No.
I know how to handle this guy.
You can't do anything. You're
Listen
hurt.
to me. I can. I'm going to. And you're going to help me. Okay?
You, step away from the others.
Why?
Just do as I say! That's far enough.
Peter, the hour isn't up yet.
Shut up, Mason! This is between him and me. Joe Perkins. From the beginning, it's been you. You're the reason we're all here. You should have stayed in prison where you belong. But no. You had to come back and spoil everything. Well, Joe, old buddy, the time is near. Time to say lights out, nighty-night. I've waited for this moment for a long time. And now one quick squeeze on this trigger and you're history. Then Kelly will be mine. All mine.
Peter, you don't want to do this.
That's far enough, Mason.
You need him alive, Peter. He may be the only one who can convince Kelly to come here.
Maybe I should shoot you instead.
Don't think you should shoot anybody, Peter.
Yeah, that's just like old CC. So logical. But you're not CC. You're Mason. I hate Mason.
Oh, but maybe I can help you, Peter. I can talk to CC. I can convince him to help you, give you anything you need, a plane, money.
All I want's Kelly.
All right, maybe Kelly too, but that will be up to Kelly. But maybe CC can convince her to come.
CC's a liar. He promised me a job and a house.
But he's not the one who fired you, is he, Peter?
No. Mason fired me. Mason's the one who fired me. CC said I could stay. You said I could stay.
That's right, I did, Peter. You were the best. I wanted you to stay, and I wanted you to marry Kelly.
Then why didn't you let me? Tell me that, CC. Why?
Because I knew you were sick, Peter. I knew you were having a problem.
That's right. Problem. Nobody understands it either. Nobody's helping me.
But I understand, Peter. I've understood from the beginning. It's the aneurysm that's making you do these things. Now, no one will hold you responsible for that. We'll get you the best hospitals, the best doctors.
I don't care about that. All I want is Kelly. She's the only one that can help me.
All right, Peter. Kelly, too. Maybe you two can get married.
We are married. We've already been on our honeymoon. That's what I'm doing here, Mason.
Well, she's right outside, Peter. She's waiting for you.
No.
She's waiting for you right outside. Peter, she wants you to come outside.
Get back! What do you mean? Back up here. Go on. Another one of CC's tricks, huh? Yeah, I've heard about you. Big war hero. Shot down behind enemy lines, huh? I bet you got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. Well, you're not fooling me. I know what I want. What I want is Kelly. And nobody's going anywhere until I've got her. Understand? What do you want?
It's Cruz again, Peter. I just want to see how you are.
You're wasting your time, man. You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes and I start blowing them away. Now, where's Kelly?
Hold on.
Peter, it's Kelly. You have to promise me you're not going to hurt those people.
No, I won't,
They haven't
Kelly.
done anything to you. It's me. It's been me all along.
That's a recording. That isn't Kelly. Turn it off. I want to talk to Kelly.
Peter, it's me. This is Kelly, all right? I want to see you. I need to see you outside in 5 minutes, all right?
Don't tell him that.
I'll be waiting.
No, I don't believe you. This is another recording.
No, Peter, it's not. This is me.
I promise you. I want to see you, okay? I want to run away with you.
I won't believe it until you come over to the house, the front yard, so I can see you through the window.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'll leave right now.
I love you, Kelly. Kelly? Are you still there?
I love you too, Peter.
You gonna tell me what the hell we're gonna do now?
I'm going out there, Cruz.
That's out of the question.
I have an idea, sir.
Who are you?
Officer Gillis, sir.
Oh, so you're Gillis. What's the idea?
A decoy, sir. Me. Put a blonde wig on me and I'll go over there and lure him out.
You good with a gun?
Scored top in my class in target shooting. Please, sir, I want to do it.
Call headquarters. Get a wig to match Miss Perkins' hair. Officer Gillis is going to be our decoy.
Roger.
Who knows? Might just be crazy enough to work.
Thank you.
Lucky we wear the same size, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Look, Maggie, I hope you realize you're taking a big risk doing this.
Sure.
Why are you doing it?
It's my job.
How do I look? I think it'll work in the dark.
Good.
You say she's only been on the street a year?
She's got a good reputation, though.
Yeah, well, a good reputation doesn't mean a thing till it's been tested.
I think she can handle it, sir. I really do. Besides, at this point, we don't have much of a choice.
Yeah. Gillis, I want you to put this on. You may need it.
It's awfully bulky, sir.
The thin ones don't work as well.
We were 5 minutes past our deadline, sir. Maybe it was a bluff. Maybe he doesn't want to kill any of them.
Don't count on it. I'm not.
So, are you going to deny it?
I don't like being questioned.
Well, I think you should be a little more worried about what Dad's going to say when he finds out.
You won't tell him, will you?
Well, it depends on what you tell me.
Blackmail, eh? My young grandson is blackmailing me.
No, look, I've been checking. I know Brick's doing an excellent job. I just can't believe you'd turn over our family's entire financial structure to a stranger.
Well, strangers are sometimes safer.
Grandmother, you could have hired investment counselors, brokers, business managers, all with years of experience. Instead, you choose some motorcycle-driving rejects fresh off the streets. Now, I think there's something a little more here that you're not telling me.
Warren, dear, you'll just have to trust me. There's good reason for my doing what I'm doing. No more questions.
All right, no more questions. But I have to be given the same opportunity you're giving Brick.
It's a very interesting idea.
I also think Dad needs to know what's going on here.
That's not such a good idea.
Grandmother, I know what you think about Dad, and most of it's true. I mean, he has let things slide, but you're going to see a change. Look, he's been going through a lot lately, just like I have. Grandmother, there's been good reasons for every single thing he's done and hasn't done. It's all been for us, the family.
Maybe. But the only way that your father will win back my trust is that he never looks at another woman.
He won't. I mean, he doesn't. Grandmother, Dad loves Mom more than any other woman on earth.
Can't take your word for it. I need proof. And no more questions.
All right. No more questions. No more questions.
Now, would you be a good boy and post this letter for me?
All right.
And before you look at the envelope, I'll tell you.
Okay.
It's to the same man who wrote me the letter you just gave me.
This sounds like it's getting serious.
But it's so serious that I don't want you to tell anybody about it.
All right. Do I get my chance?
I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
I'm going to make good, Grandma. I'm going to knock your socks off.
You're going to knock my socks off? What kind of talk is that? He's going to knock my socks off. Hop, 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 hop.
Peter, there's something we got to talk about.
No. No more talk. I've heard enough.
Amy is pregnant. She's going to have a baby. You got to let her go.
Gotta have a better excuse than that, Perkins.
A baby, Peter. Think what that means. You'd be denying that child a chance to live, a chance to grow up and be loved. You know what it's like to grow up without parents, Peter. To be deprived of that love and understanding. This child will be loved. Give him that chance you never had.
Kelly and I want to have a baby. You want a family more than anything.
Peter, let her go. Give the kid a chance.
Is it a boy or a girl? Which is it? I heard they can tell ahead of time now.
I don't know.
I bet it's a boy.
You want to bet? I got $1 here. It says it's a boy. Here? Is it a bet?
Sure, $1.
Here, why don't you keep the money for me in case something happens to me? Okay?
Are you letting me go?
Yeah, I'm letting you both go. I don't remember the number Cruz gave me.
You wrote it on the pad by the phone.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, Cece, I'm going to let you call for me. Tell him I'm letting the pregnant girl go, okay?
Hello.
He's letting Amy go.
Mason?
That's right. Hold your fire. She'll be coming out the front door. Make sure your men are back.
Tell everyone to hold their fire. He's releasing someone. What else can you tell me, Mason? Is he low on ammo? How many clips does he have left?
All right, back over there. In the corner. Amy, come on with me. Listen, Amy. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell them that I'm not as bad as they think I am. And that I'm doing this because I love Kelly. And I need to see her desperately.
All right.
And if you see Kelly, you just tell her I'm waiting for her, okay?
Walk very slowly, Amy. No sudden moves.
She made it.
You see that? I let her go. I let her walk right out of here.
What about the other woman, Peter?
You've got us. Isn't that enough?
You're pushing your luck, Joe. I let her go because she was pregnant. Everyone else is going to stay right here with me. Right until the end.
Kelly, oh. He's crazy. He's completely psychotic.
Are you okay?
I guess I'm okay.
Now, do you know if he has any ammunition left? Any clips? Did you see any extra clips?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm going to take this woman to the hospital for a thorough examination.
No, I don't want to stay. Joey's
okay.
No, you should go. That's better. Go ahead.
Get him, Cruz. You got to get him.
Don't worry, we will. Don't you worry about it, baby. So, Gillis, you ready?
Tell me when.
Got your wire hooked up?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Picking it up loud and clear, sir.
What about your gun?
Easily accessible place. Maximum time between reach and fire, about 2 seconds from here.
That's fast, Gillis.
You picked the right person for the job, sir. I won't let you down.
I want you to promise me something.
What?
After this tour of duty, I want you to quit. I want you to leave. I want you home with me where I can see you and be with you.
We've got bigger things to worry about now.
I don't care. I want you to promise me, will you? Will you promise me you'll do that?
I'll promise if you promise to help me with what I'm going to do right now.
What do you mean?
Listen, you've got to divert his attention. Can you do that? If he sees me, this won't work. Listen, you can get the others to help you, but he cannot look in this direction.
I can't. It's too risky.
It's our only chance, babe. There's no other way out of this. Okay.
Go ahead.
Hi, Peter. Listen, Kelly's on her way over. You can meet her on the porch. But you have to promise me that you won't hurt her. I need that guarantee from you, man.
I'm not going to hurt her, Cruz. That's a woman I love. It's these others you should worry about. And listen, there's any kind of trick. You can kiss him goodbye. Especially Joe Perkins. If either of you are thinking or doing anything, go right ahead. Go on. Give me the excuse.
You remember, even if he buys the look, he may not believe the voice.
Say as little as possible.
And only reach for your gun as a last resort. Let the SWAT team take that shot. All you got to do is get him outside. Once he steps outside that door, he's done.
What if he wants me to come in?
Well, evaluate the situation very carefully, obviously, before you decide. If it looks like he's made you, bail out. But if the shot's there, Gillis, and you're the only one who can take it, don't hesitate. Start toward the house, pretend to stumble, get down, go for your gun.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, officer. Whatever you do it fast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good luck, Maggie.
Let's do it.
What do you think, Cruz?
I think we're about to see what this lady's made of.
There she is.
I knew she'd come. She loves me too much to stay away.
Peter, it's Kelly. Peter.
I'll open the door.
No, you come out.
No, you come in here.
Well, I've got a car waiting. Oh, we'll just get in and start driving. We'll leave all this behind us.
She's talking too much. I don't know.
All you have to do is come out.
Why? I mean, why can't you come in here?
Come on.
I can't. All those other people are in there.
A good line, Gillis. He's just nuts enough to buy it.
I'll do it.
Peter. Get back, all of you.
Peter.
All right, I'm coming out.
It's a simple case of appendicitis, and we have an OR schedule to remove her appendix. I'm sure your friend, Miss Peel, will be fine.
Well, when will she get out?
Probably in a week, if everything goes well. I'm sure it will. You can wait here or in the waiting room if you'd like. I'll speak with you after the operation.
All right. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Amy Perkins, is that you?
Oh, Warren, have you heard anything? I've been trying to find out anything I can.
About what?
Don't you know? Peter Flint is holding hostages at my house. He wants Kelly. He had me, but he let me go.
God, who else does he have?
He's got my brother Joe, and Mason, and Jackie, and her husband. He killed her husband, and he shot him. I didn't want to leave him. I just feel terrible leaving him like that. I didn't know what to do. It was, yes, but believe me, it wasn't for me. I did it for the baby. He wouldn't have let me go if it weren't for the baby.
Well, it sounds like you owe this baby a lot.
Oh, I guess I owe her my life. Imagine that, being saved by a baby that isn't even born yet. Oh, you're okay.
It's okay. All right.
What are you waiting for, Peter? Kelly's out there. She's out there waiting for you.
Maybe I should take all of you with me.
You don't need us anymore, Peter. You've got Kelly. It'll be just like you always said. You'll go off together and live happily ever after.
Now you're making fun of me, aren't you?
I wouldn't make fun of you, Peter. Isn't this what you've always wanted? Isn't this what you've been waiting for, to be with Kelly forever?
Yeah. It's our destiny. We are going to be together forever. We're going to run away. No one will ever find us.
Then what are you waiting for, Peter? She's right outside. Kelly's right outside that door.
Kelly, is that you? I can't see you.
Yes, Peter. Are you coming out?
In a minute. First, I want you to come closer.
All right.
Kelly, what are you doing? Oh! Go on! Get out!
You hit bad?
It's nothing. I'm all right.
Let me take a look at it. How about the rest of you?
We're okay. Where's Joe? Where is he?
He's still there. He hung on to Peter so the rest of us could get out.
Oh, my God.
It's just the two of them now.
Come on, Kate. Put him on the chair, miss.
Goodbye, Joe Perkins. This is all your fault.
You shot her.
You put her up to it.
How? I was right here.
Kelly would never pull a gun on me. Kelly dies. I don't want to live. And nobody is going to live either.
Maybe she's all right.
So, what's the word on Amy Perkins?
She's okay. They're keeping her over at the hospital for observation. Her mother and her sister are with her.
Okay, let me know when you hear about Larry Parks, will you?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. Has Mason got his radio set up yet?
I thought Mason went with the other ambulance.
No, he wasn't hurt. He and Lieutenant Elmore are sitting up in the house behind the Perkinses.
Is he crazy, Cruz? If
Hey,
Peter
Elmore
sees
is
him there,
SWAT. He knows what he's doing.
what is happening here? I mean, how did this all work out that everyone got out except Joe?
Kelly, it just happened. Now, let's just be happy that people made it, okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, I do.
Just take it easy. We'll get Joe
No.
out.
He could have been out now. All right, there was so much time. I saw the whole thing. You walked out there, he came at you with the gun, you pulled yours out, and you just stood there and let him shoot first. You just stared at him, Maggie. Why didn't you, if you'd pulled the trigger...
Kelly, there are a lot of ifs, okay?
Yeah, but it's not the same thing. It was my job.
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing here?
I heard they all got out. They're going to get Joe in.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I thought you were bringing the department shrink.
He's out of town. But we're in luck. This is Dr. Armandi. Doctor, Cruz Castillo. You two know each other?
We crossed paths.
I called our department head, and he said we're lucky to have him. That Dr. Armandi's work on psychosis and psychotherapy was recognized the world over. His mother, the
His
Contessa...
stepmother, I believe?
Or whatever, was kind enough to call headquarters and offer his services.
She's very concerned.
Mm-hmm. I'll bet. All right, what have they given you?
Your department profile of the Carnation Killer, done after Mr. Flynn's first police question.
No, that wasn't his first police questioning, actually. Here's a copy of the original workup when he was still Antonio Fiorno. His latest medical report, his x-rays are in here, and these are copies of our files on the 4 murders.
How bad is it?
Not very. I can move my hand.
Did she lose a lot of blood?
I said I'm all right. I don't need to go to the hospital.
They said you volunteered to impersonate Kelly. Took a lot of guts, Maggie. So how come you blew it?
Hey, Chet, this isn't the time.
She's in my division. I'm the one who has to answer
How
this.
come nobody in the department knows my name until I do something wrong? Flint shot first.
Well, I could see that. But why didn't you?
Look, I was here. I'll file the report. Your nose will be clean. Let's get her out of here, okay?
I'm not going. They didn't take Mr. Capwell, and they're not taking me.
Yeah, they're taking you. Yeah, guys, we got a wounded officer coming out the back door. I want you to cover the ambulance.
Everything that happened is because of you.
That's not what you said.
What?
In that note to Kelly, the confession note.
What did I say?
You told about what happened to the other girls and to Channing. That was your suicide note, remember?
Hey, what are you talking about? Trying to pull some kind of trick, Perkins? You came back from prison, and you took away everything that I ever had. And now, you're gonna die.